Hello, my dear students. Hope you all are doing well. I am again with you with my new presentation on lesson 7 word processor. Students, as we have learned word processor word 2016 in my previous presentation, there we have learned what is word processor, what is MS Word. Today we are going to learn the different components of MS Word. So in my next slides we will learn all these. Well, we have already learned in my previous presentation how to open MS Word 2016. You will get the window on your desktop after starting Word 2016 like this, as you can see in this slide. Here you can notice all the parts are labeled here like title bar, ribbon, tell me what, quick access toolbar, insertion point, document area or work area. All these I am going to discuss with you in my next slide practically in a video. So here students, you can see the screen of MS Word 2016. The first component that I am going to discuss is called the title bar. Here you can see the document 1 word. Okay, so this is called the title bar, the topmost bar that displays the name of the document. By default, it shows the document 1. If I save this file with the name, then it will display the name of the file, whatever we give it to. Next is we are having that this is called this area, this strip, all the options are available. This is called the ribbon. This is called the ribbon. Ribbon, it displays the group of related commands in tabs. Each tab offers shortcut buttons to common tasks. Say these are the groups on the ribbon. Clipboard is the group. Here we can see font is the group. It has the related like font style, font size, font color, background color, bold, italic, underline. Font means whatever you will write in your document, that style, that size you will apply to, that is called font. Then next we are having ribbon tabs. Each ribbon tab provides a set of tools. This is called font, clipboard. Okay, set of tools related to an overall task you are likely to be performed in specific document. So this might be clear. This is the ribbon, this strip is ribbon. Okay, and these are the groups, clipboard, font, and these are the ribbon tabs. By default this is home. Then if I click on insert, these options will be changed. If I click on design, the ribbon will be changed. If I click on layout, then again ribbon is changing with different options. So one more here we are having, this is the called file tab. What is the, in this chapter we will learn about the file tab also. If we click on this file tab, you will get the different options. Those we will learn in my next slide one by one. Okay, here you can save your document, you can open your previous document, you can start a new document. So many are there. If you want to open any, like choose anyone from here and click over, that will be opened. So back I am again here. This blinking line you can see. This blinking line you can see here. This is called insertion point. This is actually working in MS Word like a pen. It is a flashing line. See, you can see it is getting on and off, flashing line on the screen that indicates the place where the text you type will appear. Say for example, I write here class 3 ABC. So here I am writing. Okay, so using insertion point. Then this is called, this plain page paper, you can see this is called the working area. This is called the working area. Then here you can see some buttons. some buttons. All these buttons are present on the quick access toolbar. Why it is called quick access toolbar? Because if we want to use the quickly any command, then we are having at the top left corner. Say for this is to save, this is for save button, this is undo. If I click on this button, you can see the text has been disappeared. If I click on redo, means this action will be repeated again, this text has come again. Redo or undo. Okay, and you can add more also. If I click here, you can add new button here. This can start a new file, or if you want more open, then it will be the button for opening any file. If you want to remove anyone, deselect, these will be removed from here. Hope all these components are clear with you. Then we are having the next view of the document. Children, we can see our document in different views that Word provides. If I click on this view, this is read mode. If you click on this, the window changes to the read mode. Here you can see without the tools it is coming. Class 3 ABC, it is coming like. If we were in print layout view, means the document will be printed in this same layout. Here we are having the zoom control button, that is called zoom in or zoom out, means if you click the left towards left, the size or the view will be the smaller. If you click towards the right side, the view will be larger, and in center it will be at 100% view. That is the normal view that we can see. So here we have learned the zoom controllers. This is called the zoom controller. Okay, then we are having these control buttons you might have used in your paint window also. If I click on this, this screen will be minimized to the taskbar, you can see. Okay, again if I click here, then it will be bigger on the full screen. This is called the restore down. Restore down will take the original size of the window. This restore button, if I click again, now it has become the maximize button. Here it will maximize the screen. So it has actually two buttons. One is the restore, that will make the window smaller inside, but it will remain on the screen. If I click here again, it will give the maximum size as the size of the screen. If I click on this close button, that will help us to come out of the document. See, if I click here, close, then it will ask us what to save your changes to the document one. If you want to save, then you click on save. Don't save will bring you out after not saving the document. If I cancel, I will remain here only. Okay, these are the main components that we have learned for MS Word 2016. So next component that we are going to learn here is scroll bar. What is scroll bar? Means you can move your document up and down. Here you can see down, you can take it by keeping the mouse pointer and dragging, or by clicking on this button. This is to up and down. Okay, scroll bars can be horizontal and vertical. This one is the vertical. Horizontal scroll bar that you are not able to see here. If I increase the size of the page using this zoom slider buttons, increasing, now it is present, you can see here on the screen that it depends on the size of the page, how the what is the width of the page, then it will automatically appear on the screen. Okay, so this is how we are having the two types of scroll bars. One is the vertical to move the page up and down, and to see the contents horizontally right or left, then we are having the horizontal scroll bar. Okay, then these are the scroll bars. Then one more component, that is called the status bar. This strip you can see at the bottom of the document. This is called status bar. Here we have learned about the zoom slider buttons. These are the views. One more thing that you can see here, this is page 1 of 2. Okay, means my document has the 2 pages, and we see, you can see this page break. Okay, I have 2 pages in my document, and we are on the first page. Here you can see my cursor or insertion point on first page. That is why it is showing page 1 of 2. You can see here it is showing I have 3 words here. Okay, and if I write one more word is whatever I am writing, you can see word count is going on. This is showing that 5 words are present on the screen. So this is how we have done the scroll bars. We have learned about the status bar, and then working area. We know that this is the working area. These are the program control buttons called minimize, restore and close button. Then we are having the tell me what. This is one more important component of MS Word 2016. So we will learn here how to use this component. Means tell me what you want to do. Means some commands, all the commands we do not know sometimes. If you are searching for any command, you can write here. Say for example, I want to write that maybe I am not getting the bold button. Then if I click here and press enter, see this is highlighted. This will make the letters or the words bold after selecting it. I click here, this is bold. Okay, say for example I want to make it italic, then italic is coming, so it will be highlighted here. Okay, after selecting that particular font style, we can apply on the text. Okay, selection is compulsory, that we will learn practically in next chapter. So this is how we have learned most of the component of the Word 2016 window. So thank you children for listening. Hope you all are clear with all the components that I have explained of 2016 Word window. For better understanding, please read the chapter from the book also and do it practically on your computers. Thank you once again.